A ring worth more than our future? Hey Reddit, I never thought I'd be here, but after what just happened, I need to know if I made the right choice. This has been eating me up inside, and I think I just dodged a massive bullet. So, here it goes. The proposal. My 32M, now ex-fiancée, 29F, let's call her Emma, and I had been together for 4 years. She was my best friend, my partner in crime, and the person I saw myself growing old with. I had spent months planning the perfect proposal, something simple, intimate, and meaningful. We both had talked about how we didn't want a flashy engagement, we wanted to focus on our future together, like buying a home and starting a family. So, when it came time to choose a ring, I did my research. I knew Emma liked classic, elegant rings, and after reading about lab-grown diamonds, I figured it was a perfect option. Same brilliance, same durability, literally identical to a mined diamond, just without the inflated price tag and ethical concerns. I found a beautiful 2.5 carat lab-grown diamond in a white gold setting for $2,400. It was stunning, and I knew she'd love it. Or so I thought. I took her to a beautiful botanical garden, got down on one knee, and asked her to marry me. She gasped, tears welled up in her eyes, and she said yes. It was one of the happiest moments of my life. For about 2 hours. The shift in her mood. After we left the garden, we went to dinner to celebrate. I noticed she seemed off. At first, I chalked it up to excitement or maybe even nerves about getting married. But when we sat down at the restaurant, she kept looking at her ring, fidgeting with it. Is everything okay? I asked. She forced a smile. Yeah, it's just, is this ring a real diamond? I was honest. It's lab-grown. But chemically, it's the same thing as a mined diamond. I thought it was a more ethical choice, and it let us save money for. Her face dropped. Like I had just told her I proposed with a Cracker Jack ring. So, it's fake? No, it's real. Just not mined from the earth. But it didn't come from the ground, she said, looking at the ring like it was a cheap plastic toy. I tried to reassure her, explaining the scientific and ethical benefits. I even pointed out that if I had bought a mined diamond of the same quality, it would have cost at least $20,000, money that could go toward a house, our future, or even her dream of opening a small business. She barely touched her food. The demand. That night, when we got home, she sat me down for a serious talk. She told me she felt hurt that I didn't think she was worth a real diamond. That if I truly loved her, I would have saved up and spent at least $20,000 on a proper engagement ring. She even admitted she had already been showing the ring to her friends, and some of them had made comments about how it wasn't a real diamond. I just don't want to feel embarrassed when people ask about my ring, she said. At that moment, my heart sank. This wasn't about the ring. This was about status and appearances. I told her, calmly, that I had chosen this ring because I thought it was the right choice for us. That the price of the ring didn't define my love for her. She responded, maybe it doesn't define your love, but it definitely shows how much effort you're willing to put in. Effort. As if I hadn't spent months planning this. The breaking point. The argument went in circles. She kept saying that this was a once-in-a-lifetime purchase and that she had always dreamed of a big, expensive diamond ring. She said she felt like she was settling. That word. Settling. I asked her, are you marrying me, or for a piece of jewelry? She hesitated. And in that moment, I knew. If she was willing to throw away our entire future over a status symbol, then what else would she value more than our marriage? Would it be an even bigger house? A luxury car? Would she resent me every time we made a financial decision that wasn't extravagant enough? I told her that if she valued a rock more than our relationship, then maybe we shouldn't be getting married. She laughed, like she thought I was joking. You're seriously going to end our engagement over this? I stood up. No. You're ending it. Because I refuse to start a marriage where my worth is measured in dollars. And just like that, I walked away. The fallout. She blew up my phone for days, saying I was overreacting and that I should have just compromised and bought a different ring. Her friends messaged me, calling me cheap and saying I had humiliated her. Even her mother got involved, telling me that a real man would have put his pride aside and bought the natural diamond. My friends and family, on the other hand, told me I dodged a bullet. It's been a few weeks now, and honestly, I feel relieved. I know I made the right decision. A marriage should be built on love, respect, and shared values. Not superficial expectations. So, Reddit, let me ask you, was I wrong to walk away?